One of the reasons, and you know the reasons that I started this company, was because stories such as yours is what this company is all about. I don't know if I've ever told you a story about how For the Love of Charlie started. It started totally on accident. It was, honest to God, a kind act turned into this company. My neighbor Charlie got cancer, pancreatic cancer, and they gave him 18 months. He's a retired school teacher from Grand Blake. He also sang in a barbershop quartet. He had handlebar mustache, the round glasses.
Okay, so that's where you got the logo.
Right.
Very cool.
That's Charlie. Well, after about 16, 17 months, I noticed that there was nothing going on over at their house. And I was actually afraid to ask Sue what's going on with Charlie, but got up the nerve to ask her how Charlie was doing. And she said he wasn't well, he was on hospice, and it could be any time now. And I asked her if she'd ever tried medical marijuana, or have they thought about it, because it was in the news. I didn't know anything. If you would have asked me this 5 days, the day before this, I would have said there's no medicinal value in it, in medical marijuana. But I'd asked her if she tried it, because it was in the news, everybody was talking about it, and she said her and the girls had talked about it, but they didn't know anybody. So I told her.
When you found out?
I said, let me make a call. And 2 days later, Sue called me and said she wanted more. And when I knocked on the door, Charlie answered the door. He was standing there with his handlebar mustache, his glasses, and his oxygen tube, and went like this, and he looked down and he goes, now you're not doing anything illegal, are you? And I said, no, Charlie, this is all legal stuff. He was out of bed. He was out of bed and answered the door. That was incredible. That changed my life. We went and got more for Charlie, and let me tell you, Charlie lived for 6 weeks. But when he lived. Fast forward to the funeral, myself and my spouse, Miss, we went to the funeral, and when we went to the funeral, his daughters hugged me like, and thanked me.
No, and I get it. Like I said, I could tell a difference in myself. So I can just imagine, while I had cancer, and going through chemo the whole time, I was working. I was able to work because of the products.
I love those stories. I love those stories. Those are my favorite stories.
Continue, and people didn't know that I had cancer, other than I had absolutely no hair. But it's.
Sometimes I feel it's for selfish reasons, but I want that feeling again of giving people that gift.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Your story, like, I was so fucking proud of it.
I am too.
Because of what it did for you.
And I couldn't have gotten.
I was only that vessel because it's the medicine, it's that plant that I was the vessel that's going to bring it to you.
But if you don't have a vessel to get it to you, then you're dealing with some of the things that the modern medicines that maybe you don't want to deal with.